lovelies, and welcome back. So today's video is a favourites video, and I'm going to be sharing with you my absolute favourite things for the month of November. So I'm going to start off today with some of my favourite kind of beauty and hair care favourites. So the first one that I want to talk to you guys about is this Revlon Apocalypse. Now this has been around for quite a while, but I really have been enjoying kind of using this once again this month. I particularly have been enjoying the shade Galaxy, which is a really nice kind of plummy colour. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this on now, just so you can get an idea of what it actually looks like. So it's just a really nice, intense, kind of plum shade, and I feel like, there you go, it's really vibrant and just really lovely and perfect for the kind of wintry time of year. And I've just absolutely loved using this once again this month. It's a really great lip product as well, because it doesn't have like a gloopy kind of feeling when it's on your lips. It just feels really quite natural, and the colour intensity on these is great. They've also got really good staying power. I've got quite a few of these, but Galaxy is my current kind of favourite. And yeah, it's really great. I've also got a blog post all about these, which I wrote when they first came out. So if you're interested, then I'll pop the link below so you can have a little read of this. But yeah, definitely must have. Great product this month that I've really enjoyed using. The next beauty product that I want to talk to you about is this MUA bronzer that I've been using. It's so cool. Okay, so there's a little bit of a story behind this one. I bought it because I was after a bronzer, but then it turned out when I swatched it in the store, and I thought, oh, this might be quite great. It's quite hard to find bronzers that work with deeper, kind of darker skin tones, and I swatched this in the store on the back of my hand, and I thought, this looks like I'm onto a winner. I feel like this could be a great product, you know, to try. And then I got home, I tried it out, and it did not work as a bronzer, I'm really sorry to say. However, it wasn't a great bronzer, but it turned out to be a really nice blush. I've written a blog post again about this product recently, so I'll pop a link to that down below as well, so if you want to kind of hear some more of my in-depth thoughts on it. But yeah, it's a really nice blusher, even though it is a bronzer. It's actually called the MUA Mosaic Bronzer, and I've got the Sun Kiss Glow in shade 2. I really love the way that it is kind of like a mosaic kind of product. So you do have lots of different colours. So you just swirl your brush on, and then it gives you a really nice kind of shimmery glow going on. It's just really lovely. On me, it comes up maybe more of a kind of deeper, slightly like berry kind of purpley tone on my cheeks, and I'm guessing for others obviously that will be different. But yeah, it's really lovely, and I've really enjoyed using this, and it's been a great one that I've had quite a lot of wear out of this month. My final beauty product that I'm going to be sharing with you, I know there's been lots and lots of reviews about this, but it's the Bumble and Bumble Thickening Dry Spun Finishing Spray. I picked this up a few months ago, mainly because I'd seen so many people like raving about it, and I wanted to give it a try. It's a bit of a weird one because I do have quite naturally thick hair. I kind of like it to have a bit more bounce and body to it. So I picked up this, you know, the thickening spray, just wanting to see whether it would, you know, work. I already actually do use the Bumble and Bumble, the thickening shampoo and conditioner, so I wanted to give this a try to see, you know, whether it would work. I've really liked it. I've really liked the texture that it's kind of given my hair. It's not sticky or anything like that, and it gives it a nice kind of, I don't know, nice kind of texture and movement, although I wouldn't necessarily say it's given my hair much volume, but it has given it like a bit of texture and movement. I actually had took an Instagram picture, like a before and after, to ask for like people's thoughts, like, is this giving me more volume? And actually I'll insert that here, and you guys can tell me whether it makes any difference, whether you can see like more volume or less. Personally, I don't think it adds volume, but I do like the texture, so I really have enjoyed using this recently. I'm going to move on now to a few kind of fashion favourites of mine this month. And with the weather kind of setting in, a bit more chilly now, winter's definitely here. I have been really, really into hats at the moment. So I've got this one here that I got from Primark. I just love this big floppy hat. I feel really glamorous when I'm wearing it, a bit like, whoo, whoo, you know, a bit of a diva. I'm loving this hat at the moment. It's nice, kind of felt hat. It's beautiful. And I feel like the autumnal colour is amazing. It's definitely a statement kind of a hat. I actually picked this up maybe like 2 years ago, something like that, in Primark. And actually, on the same day, I bought this trilby as well. So I'll pop that one on. So, and I really like this one. This one, I feel like it's not so much of a statement hat, but it just looks a bit more cool and edgy, which I really like. Whereas this brown one, it's definitely more of a kind of chic, sophisticated boho look that you get with this, where I feel like this is a bit edgier, which I quite like. And I really like this kind of feather detail that it's got on the side. I feel like it's just really pretty. And I kind of had them just knocking around in my closet. I hadn't really been doing much with them or wearing them. I think I kind of lacked a bit of confidence, actually, if I'm completely honest, to go ahead and wear them. And then this year I thought, I want a really cool hat. I've got some, I'm going to wear them, not going to buy anything. I'm going to rock what I've got and I'm going to wear it with confidence. And I have been, and actually it's been really funny. People have been stopping me in the street when I've been wearing these hats and actually asking me where they're from. And I even had a guy walk up to me and went, "Hey, just want to say your hat is really cool." I wondered whether that was some kind of chat up line, but I was like, okay, thanks. I didn't really know what to say. But yeah, really love these two hats. They were both from Primark. I don't think I paid more than £12 for them, so an absolute bargain. And yeah, they just look really stylish, really chic and cool. And they've been keeping my bonnet warm. So it just means that I'm doubly happy. My final kind of fashion favourite are actually these boots that I picked up from Primark. They were, I think, £18, which is a brilliant price for a pair of boots. They're really comfortable. I've worn them to death already. I've had them for a few months and I have not stopped wearing them since I actually got them. I love the gold kind of trim, kind of hardware detail along the back, and then the zips, they're just stunning. Absolutely love these. Okay, so on to some slightly kind of oddball favourites of mine this month. And the first one I'm going to talk to you about, it's a bit cheeky, a little bit naughty, but bear with me on this one. And it's actually this Bailey's kind of luxury chocolate flavoured liqueurs. Now, I want to just put a disclaimer out there. If you're watching this video and you're under 18, I'm sorry, but this is not one for you to try. You know, parental guidance and being responsible and all of that. However, I am over 18, so I'm allowed this, and I figure it's Christmas. You know, Christmas is the season when Bailey's is absolutely allowed, and they've just released this chocolate kind of liqueur flavour, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I do have a bigger bottle stashed, but I was in Waterloo the other day, and they were giving some of these away for free, and I just had to, you know, pick one up, and they were delicious, and I feel like they actually go really, really well over some like vanilla ice cream. Particularly vanilla ice cream with honeycomb and a splash of this. It is so decadent, so indulgent, and just so festive. It is unbelievably gorgeous. So this has been a real favourite. I've been enjoying a cheeky tipple of these. And I feel like they're great maybe at like a Christmas party or something like that, just to serve your guests, and just so yummy and nice. Really, really good. I feel really naughty actually for talking about alcohol in the favourite video. But I figure we're approaching the Christmas season, so it's allowed. My next favourite is a little bit of a DIY, but I can't take the credit for this. It was actually made by my lovely husband, and he made candles. Can you believe it? It's so amazing. So there's a little funny story to this one. A colleague of mine at work had actually come in with a huge candle that she'd made, and I was like, that's amazing. Why haven't I thought of making candles? And I got home, I told my husband about it, and I was like, I really want to make some candles. We should give this a go. And he was really excited. He went online, ordered all the stuff, and then just went ahead and made the candles. And this one in particular that he made is a really gorgeous coconut smell. Oh my gosh, I love this. Coconut's one of my absolute favourite fragrances. I mean, anything with a coconut fragrance to it, and I'm down. I'm like, hey, I'm there. So he knew that I loved that, and he made this one for me, and it's so gorgeous. We've been burning it for a few weeks now, and it's so beautiful. And what's really great is that he made them using soya wax, so they are, I think, more organic or something like that, which is great. You know, maybe it's better for the environment, I don't know, but it sounds great. And these are beautiful, and I figured these could be really nice gifts to make. I'm actually thinking about maybe getting him to kind of be a guest on my channel and do a DIY on candle making. So maybe keep your eyes peeled and let me know if you guys would like to see that by maybe leaving a comment or liking or something like that. So yeah, maybe I'll get him involved in actually teaching you guys how to make some candles of your own. But yeah, these are beautiful, they smell phenomenal, and they just fill the room with the most beautiful fragrance ever. So I'm absolutely loving this at the moment. So each month when I do a favourite video, I always really like to include a good read. I'm an avid reader, and I feel like I love including maybe books that I've particularly been enjoying reading and just kind of getting into. And this month I read Allegiance, which is the final instalment of the Divergent series. I don't want to give too much away about this particular book, so I'm just going to give you a really brief overview. So essentially, the Divergent series is a dystopian book, and it's based in a kind of like post-apocalyptic kind of world where people are, when they turn 16, they get to choose which faction they want to live in. So the factions are Dauntless, which is the brave, Amity, which is kind of like the peaceful, hippie-loving ones, Candor, so that's the sort of truthful people that believe in truth as like a real foundation, Iridute, who are, you know, really kind of base their kind of beliefs on intelligence and intellect. And then the final faction is Abnegation. So the Abnegation are all about selflessness and putting others first. So the idea being that when you have a society made up of each of those kind of personality kind of qualities, that you have a cohesive society. And the lead person in the book is called Triz, and she has chosen to be in the Dauntless faction. But on her selection day, she discovers that she is what is known as divergent. So that basically is meant to be something that's really dangerous, and she's told she needs to keep that a secret. And the whole series is essentially her journey, and the final book is basically about them discovering what it means to be divergent, what it really does mean. And I don't want to go, I'm so sorry, I don't want to go into too much detail and tell you too much more, because I feel like I could be giving away plot spoilers for anyone that hasn't actually read the book. And they're also making the Divergent series into a movie, which I believe is going to be released next year. So I'm definitely going to be heading to the cinema to watch that. So that'll be really good. But it's a fantastic book. I'm so sorry if my description isn't doing it any justice. And maybe if I'm not describing it very well, please forgive me, I'm sorry. I'm just trying my best not to give away any plot spoilers. But do go ahead and read it if you haven't. Check it out on Amazon. There's lots of great reviews on there. Probably much better reviews than I'm doing right now. So yeah, do check it out because it is a really, really good read. The end of my favourites this month. I feel like I say it every month and like all the time, but oh my gosh, the time is just flying by. It's like only the other day I was talking about October favourites, and now I've done November. So next month it will obviously be December favourites, and I'm hoping I can make that one a little bit kind of like a festive theme. Speaking of festivities, do keep your eyes peeled on this channel because I've got lots of Christmas and really festive themed DIYs coming your way very, very soon. So do keep your eyes peeled because I'm going to be uploading them on the lead up to Christmas to hopefully get you guys into the festive kind of Christmassy spirit. So make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any of those videos that are going to be coming your way very, very soon. Guys, until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye!